Hello again. I'm Brad Crosby, President and CEO of Airlight Plastics. I am reaching out again with important updates about Airlight's continuing response to the coronavirus pandemic. Our aim, as I've shared before, is to make Airlight second only to your home as the safest place you can be during this time. Our mission depends on your safety, and our values demand it. As an indispensable link in the food supply chain and the medical supply chain, Airlight is on a mission to fulfill our responsibility to country and cause by maintaining operations and maintaining them safely. We believe we can achieve this if we all faithfully follow protective protocols. Yes, it might be tempting to relax the effort the longer the pandemic goes on, the more the curve flattens, when the inconvenience or discomfort of protective measures wears thin. As we see other restrictions easing, but none of us have that option. None of us can take that risk. For the sake of all Airlight employees, all Airlight customers, and all the people who rely on the food and medical supplies packaged in our products. It's exactly at these times that it is most important to dig a little deeper, muster our resolve, and persevere in doing all that is asked of us to keep our team and our company safe and healthy. Airlight is in this for the long haul, to do it well, to do it right, to do it as long as it takes. So today I want to focus on three things in an effort to encourage you to stay diligent and to stay safe. I want to, first, recognize all that you have done and are doing. Second, update you on positive COVID-19 cases at Airlight. And finally, highlight some precautions to bear in mind as the economy reopens. There was never a doubt that this team has what it takes to rise to this occasion. And still, I find myself proud, inspired, and downright in awe at every turn as Team Airlight responds to this pandemic and the rapid, dramatic changes it requires. We have asked a lot from each one of you. You have stepped up and delivered. You are making a difference in our work to meet our customers and our nation's needs, and we thank you. Who could have dreamed just 6 weeks ago of the changes we would need to make? Distancing, sanitizing, health screening, and so much more. Thank you for wearing a mask. Thank you for taking social distancing seriously. Thank you for being patient as we screen you for risk factors at the start of the shift. Thank you for keeping your work area extra clean. Thank you for adjusting your schedules, coming in early, and staying late. Thank you for working on the weekends when needed. And thank you for your steady effort to ensure we are meeting our customers' needs as they meet our community's needs. I want to emphasize again that your efforts are making a difference. We've come a long way in a short time, just a few weeks, and our experience thus far is a testament to everyone's diligence and to our collective capacity to mitigate the impact at Airlight in these early days. Even so, while we would like to be the exception to the rule, immune to the effects of COVID-19, the reality is that we, like every other community and organization, have and will inevitably experience cases. We believe that because of our focus on proper social distancing and shared surface sanitation, the number of employees in close contact with confirmed cases can be limited. In many cases around the country, the number of positive cases continues to increase. Given the size of Airlight's employee base, the number of cases in our respective states, and the easing of local restrictions in some places, more Airlight employees could be affected. In fact, we assume we will see more cases among Airlight employees. Airlight remains in close contact with local health authorities, and we will inform you of confirmed cases and take necessary action as we become aware of them. For Airlight's part, I assure you that we will remain steadfast in adhering to protective measures, finding new ways to keep you safe, and improving the measures we have in place. I ask you to do the same for yourself and your family. Finally, going forward, I would ask you to remain vigilant, not only at work, but out in the community as well. As national and local leaders begin reopening local economies, there is understandable excitement around returning to our favorite restaurants, gathering with friends, getting that long overdue haircut, or just going to the park. I look forward to all of these things too. As restrictions begin to relax, however, risks may increase. This makes it all the more important that we keep our own safety standards high. Remember to keep your social distance of at least 6 feet at all times. Avoid big groups of people. Wear a face mask when in public. Washing your hands often and well, avoid touching your face. Continue to monitor your health and the health of those that live with you. If you or anyone in your household are not feeling well, please stay home and let your supervisor or HR representative know. These absences will not affect your attendance. Let me repeat that. These absences will not affect your attendance. If you will bear with me, I'll close with another Winston Churchill quote that strikes me as uniquely relevant to this crisis and to Airlight's place in it. In ringing in the new year of 1942, Churchill made this toast. He said, "Here's to a year of toil, a year of struggle and peril. May we all come through safe and with honor." This too is a time of struggle and peril, and yet I see honor all around me every day here at Airlight. Honor, integrity, dedication, constancy, and care, all distinguishing Airlight's every decision and every effort, all an everyday victory of sorts in this pandemic. My hope is that we can work together, diligently following protective protocols, so that Airlight employees and our families may come through safe. That would be victory in this pandemic. We are in this together, and I'm grateful to be here with you. Stay safe.